Doom for the Sega 32X. Originally released in November 21st of 1994, nearly a year after the DOS original version released December 10th in 1993. This game would go on to become very controversial and meet up with the ranks of games like Mortal Kombat and Night Trap for the level of violence, blood, and gore that it would depict. It would be considered a game that could motivate people to do horrible things. Are any of these claims true? Let's dive in. Hey, what's up, comrades? It's me, Nomad. Welcome back to the channel. Thank you for joining me. Today we're talking about a game that's garnered one heck of a reputation. Doom. Specifically, the one on 32X. This isn't the one that got its reputation, but it is the most available copy I have of the original Doom. This game has become very controversial over the years. I remember playing it as a young child back on the PlayStation 1. Even remember having my friend over and us trying to figure out how to do the multiplayer, unaware of what System Link even was. I think we spent more time trying to figure out why he couldn't play with me than we did anything else. But the original Doom, a phenomenal game, a classic. It's the bread and butter of first-person shooters. It was the first one to come to the home systems to just work, to do everything it set out to do, play like butter. It was a glorious, beautiful experience, even on lesser systems like the 32X. There are actually, believe it or not, worse versions of Doom than that. You will see plenty of footage of the game today playing on my 32X. And you know what? I just got to say, I don't know what all the hubbub's about as far as it being very violent or influential and causing this and causing that. I don't understand how anybody could believe that a single video game could corrupt people and change who they are and change their outlook on things and lead to some of the outlandish claims that people have said in the past that Doom had probably influenced. They're all just baseless claims. And you know what? To prove that, let's go. Doom for the 32X. Let's do this. Alright, comrades, welcome back. I gotta say, for the record, that game is nothing short of a bunch of good, clean fun. I do not see what all the hubbub's about. It's a video game. It's so unrealistic. All the corridors look the same. There's pits of acid and lava everywhere. There's demons and pentagrams and all kinds of mythical stuff going on. Like, how could anybody confuse this for real life or try and imitate these things? Like, I can't imagine how this would change anyone or cause any real life events. I think it's just a whole bunch of hubbubaloo. What do you guys think? Have you played any of the original Dooms? Have you played any of the reboots of Dooms? I mean, if anything, this is more likely to cause a stir, because at least it's 3D. Yeah. I don't get it. I don't see where, there's blood and guts. Oh no, Mortal Kombat was far worse than that, far more detailed. I mean, they actually used digitized pictures of people in their games. I don't want to get too off track there, though. I'm not throwing Mortal Kombat under the bus. It doesn't even have good fight mechanics. You didn't hear me say that. But yeah, with my time with Doom, which is what we're here to talk about, many hours, many hours, many cheat codes. I'm not gonna lie, I was definitely that person that put on God mode, unlocked the chainsaw, and tried to go through all the hardest missions in the game with the chainsaw and the brass knuckles. I guess to me that was more realistic than just using all the guns, even the BFG. Wow, the BFG, yeah, a weapon that can just clear a whole screen. That's absurd. Nobody in their right mind could possibly think that there's anything realistic about this game. You can't even look up. What are you, a dog? You can't look up? It's a phenomenal game. It plays great. But let's be honest, people. Video games aren't causing violence. They're not causing people to go insane. You know what causes people to go insane? The singing in children's shows. Seeing Barney up there singing, all dressed up in their big costume. Seeing that sun floating there, the baby's face in it, on Teletubbies. These are the things that get drilled into our brains on repeat. These are the things that cause people to go insane. There's no harm in a little video game violence. I've never once tried to pull somebody out of their car and take off with it, like in GTA. If a car bumps you, even going very slowly, you're going to get hurt. I think anybody is clever enough to realize you can't replicate these things. You don't hear people complaining about someone dying because they imitated Spider-Man trying to swing from buildings. Well, maybe you do, but they probably involve drugs. That's a different story. So, be smart, people. Play your games responsibly. Play them on hard copies. Keep it retro. So thank you for joining me, comrades. This has been Nomad with the PSA. Play Doom. It's perfectly safe. Nothing bad will come of you or anybody else because you played Doom. Thank you for watching. Like and subscribe. Definitely leave some comments. Have any games ever made you lash out? Or do you also believe it's just a whole bunch of hobble-baloo? I love y'all. Till next time.